Hello everyone, in this video I would like to talk about a very important topic which is smoking in the campus area. As we all know, the campus should be a comfortable place for learning, discussion and self-development. Unfortunately, smoking is still commonly found around the campus environment. In fact, cigarette smoke is not only harmful to smokers themselves, but also to people around them who do not smoke. Forever cigarette beds don't firstly make the campus look dirty and unpleasant. In this video, I want to encourage all students to start limiting or even quitting smoking. We can begin by increasing self-awareness, reminding each other, and keeping the campus clean. The university can also support this effort by spreading, implementing smoke-free area regulations and providing designated smoking area so that everyone feels comfortable. Let's create a clean, healthy, and smoke-free campus because quitting smoking is not only about personal health but also about our responsibility to protect the environment. Thank you for watching. I hope this video is useful and stay tuned for my next video in Project 2. See you and keep the spirit, make our campus healthy and positive. Okay. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Lawrence Nazara. My student ID number is 6425207 from class 64.1 D.07 and I'm from Kramat 98 University. In this video, I'm going to talk about the simple present tense. This is one of the basic tenses that often used in our daily lives. Let's learn it together so we can understand it better. Production. Today I am talking about the simple present tense. Topic is one of the most basic but very important tenses in English grammar. What is the simple present tense? The simple present tense is used to describe action happening now or regularly. In the simple present, most regular verbs use the root from expect in the first person singular, which is ends in s or es. Simple present tense. Objectives. Objectives. Number one, you understand the meaning of the simple present tense. Number two, know its function and characteristic. Number three, be able to form positive, negative, and interrogative sentences. Function number one, habits. A habit is something we do every day, appropriately, and consistently. For example, one, I drink coffee every morning. Two, she visits her grandmother every weekend. Function number two, general truth. A general truth is something that is always true and expected by everyone. For example, one, there are 7 days in a week. Number two, the earth orbits the sun. Function three, instruction. Instruction is used to give order, guidance, or comments to someone, or comments to someone. For example, 1. Close the door, please. Close the door, please. Number 2. Open your book and read page 10. Function number 4. Fixed schedules. Fixed schedules are activities that have a specific or fixed time. They are usually used to express transportation or routine schedules. Like 1. The movie starts at 8 p.m. 2. The Blackpink concert will be held in Jakarta on November 2025. Characteristic. Then the simple present tense also has sometimes expressions. These words are used to show how often an activity happens. For example, 1. Every day. 2. Once a week. Once a week. 3. 3. Sometimes. 4. Today. 5. Never. 6. Always. So, these time expressions are usually used in simple present tense sentences to show when the action happens. Before we make sentences in the simple present tense, we need to understand how to use the subject, to be, and verbs correctly. Let's take a look at the explanation below. Number 1. Subject I uses to be am and a verb without s or es. If the subject is a, we use am, and the verb does not need to have s or es at the end. Subjects you, we, and they, plural forms, used to be are, and the verbs also did not take s or es. For plural subject like you, we, they, and they, we used to be are, and the verb stays in its base form. Subject he, she, and it, singular forms, used to be is, and the verb takes an ending s or es. If the subject is he, she, or it, we used to be is, and the verbs must end with s or es. The sentence pattern is subject followed by the first verb and then the object. In the simple present tense, there are three types of sentences: positive, negative, and interrogative. Now let's first discuss the positive sentences. A positive sentences consists of a subject followed by the first verb one and then an object. For the subject I, you, we, and they, we use the best verb one of the verb with any additional ending. For example, they play football every Sunday. This means they play football every Sunday. Here the subject is they, verb one is play, and the object is football. We can also add a time expression which is every Sunday. Example 2. I go to school every day. This means I go to school every day. The subject is I. The verb is go. The place is to school. And the time expression is every day. For the subject, he, she, and it, verb, the first verb one, takes an additional s or es. For example, she goes to school every day. The subject is she and the verb is go because go ends with the letter o. We add es to make it goes. Goes. Number two, he drinks a glass of coffee. The subject is he and the verb is drink. Sign string ends with a consonant. We sample add s, making it drinks. In the simple present tense, there are specific rules for ending s or es to verbs. And s to the base verb when the subject is he, she, or it. Example number one. He visits his grandparents every holiday. The verb visit takes s, becoming visits. Number two, Fanny gets up at 6 p.m. every day. Get up becomes gets up. In the simple present tense, when we use verb that end in es, h, x, or o with the subject he, she, or it, we must add s at the end of the verb. For example, in the sentence. Number one, she always kisses her children in the morning. The verb kiss ends with as. So we add s and it becomes kisses. Another example two. He fixes the car. The verb fix end with x, so it ends become fixes. This rule helps us form the correct verbs for 10% singular subject in the simple present tense. This plural means when a verb ends in ye and is preceded by a consonant, we must change ye to a, and then ed as when the subject is he, she, or it. Example number one. I treat it. The verb treat does not change because the subject is a, I. Number two. Number two. He tries to do it. Since the subject is he, the verb try change to trace. We change ye to en es. Number three. They cry when they are sad. The verb cry styles the song because the subject they is plural. Number four, she cries when she is sad. Since the subject is she, the verb cry changes to cries. We change yet to ea and es. This plural means if a verb ends in ye and the letter before ye is a vocal a, e, I, o, u, we just add s to verb when the subject is he, she, or it. Example, she enjoys ballad. In the word enjoy, The letter before Y is O, which is a vowel. So we sample it as and it becomes enjoys. Pattern subject plus do not plus the not plus verb one plus object is used to make a negative sentences in the simple present tense with the subject I, you, we, and they. The price the not or done means not and the verb stay in its best from verb one. Example number one. They do not go to campus. The subject is they, so we use do not. Number two. I don't eat fast food. The subject is I, so we also use don't. Part the pattern subject plus does not plus verb one plus object is used to make a negative sentences in the simple present tense with the subject he, she, or it. The price does not or does not means not, and the verb stays in its best form verb one. We do not add s or es of to the verb. Example number one. She does not cook in the morning. The subject is he, so we use does not. It means she does not cook in the morning. Number two, she does not like coffee. The subject is she, so we use does not, and the verb like size in its best form. It means she does not like coffee. Number three, he does not drink alcohol. The subject is he, so we use does not, and the verb drink also stays in its best form. It means he does not drink alcohol. Remember, do not I, you, we, they. Does not for he, she, it. In interrogative sentences of the simple present tense, when the subject is I, you, we, or they, we add do the at the beginning of the sentence. After that, we place the subject followed by the best verb one, and then an object or an adverb is next. Example: do they sleep? We use do because the subject is they. Sleep is the verb one. It's okay if the tree is no object because the sentence is already complete. When the subject is he, she, or it, the questions begins with does, followed by the subject, then the verb one, and finally the sub object or a verb. Remember, interrogative questions and negative sentences are quite similar. In negative sentences, we use does not, doesn't after the subject. But in yes or no questions, Does becomes before the subject and we do not add not. Example number one. Does it at in the kitchen? We use does because the subject is it. At is the verb one. In the kitchen is an verb of place. Now let's talk about yes or no questions in the simple present tense. When we answer these questions, we must use the some helping verb either to or does in all responses. For the subject I, the answer yes, I do. No, I don't. For the subject we, yes, we do. No, we don't. For the subject she does. Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. For the subject he, yes, he does. No, doesn't. No, he doesn't. So the answer pattern follows the helping verbs used in the questions. If the question uses do, the answer also uses do. If the question uses does, then the answer must use those too. Let's look at this example to understand the correct form in the simple present tense. She don't like A plus. She does not like A plus. The subject she uses does, not do, because it is a singular subject he, she, it. So the correct form is doesn't, not done. 2. He study every night. He studies every night. When the subject is he, she, or it, the verb must have s or es at the end. Science study and ends with ye, preceded by a consonant d. We change ye to e and add the es. So it becomes studies. 3. They plays football every Sunday. They play football every Sunday. The subject they does not take s on the verb because he, she, and it are the only subject that record it. Therefore, the verb starts in its best from play, not plies. Summary of material. Number one, use verb one or verb one plus s or es. Number two, do or does for negative and interrogative sentences. 3. Time signal every day, always, usually. Exercise number one. Complete with the appropriate verb. One, he to school every day. Number two, they not or play football on Monday. Three, you like milk. The answer exercise one. Number one, he goes to school every day. We add a es to the verb go because the subject is he. Remember, for he, she, or it, the verb in simple present tense is s or es. These sentences means he goes to school every day. Two, answer two. They not play football on Monday. We use do not or done because the subject is they. After the not, the verb return to its best form, which is play. These sentences means they do not play football on Monday, or they don't play football on Monday. Answer number three. Do you like milk? We use to at the beginning because this is a yes or no questions and the subject is you. Verb like ties, it is bad form. Verb one is sentences means do you like milk? Exercise 2. Determine the type of the following sentences. Number 1. She reads book every night. 2. Number 2. Do you like cats? Number 3. They don't eat meat. Exercise. Answer number 1. She reads books every night. Type of sentences, positive sentences. These sentences give us information that she does an activity regularly. The subject she uses the verb reads with s because in the simple present tense, subject he, she, or it require s or es at the end of the verb, meaning she reads books every day. Number 2. Do you like cats? Type of sentences, yes or no questions. These sentences is questions that can be answered with yes or no. Since the subject is you, we use the at the beginning as a helping verb. The main verb like stays in the verb in the best verb one. Number 3. They don't eat meat. Type of sentence, negative sentence. Sentence. This sentence shows that the subject they does not do an activity. For subject I, you, we, they, we use do not or done before the main verb. The main verb it stays in the past from verb one, meaning they don't eat meat. questions. Number one, she or study English every day, today, not or go to the park on Sundays. Do you like chocolate? Closing practice makes perfect. That clauses or discussion or simple present tense. Remember, practice is the key to mastering this tense. Always pay attention to the subject and the correct form of the verb in your sentences. Thank you for your attention. I hope this explanation helps you understand simple present tense better and improve your English skill.